Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to Real Estate Facts. So in today's video, you'll learn about should you use your friend or family member as your realtor. There's 3 things that you really should identify here to see if this is going to work for you before you sign a business contract with a friend or a family member. My name is Andrew Finney. Please consider me your real estate geek. I am always here to help. My contact information is in the show more description below and at the end of every video. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the pitfalls that you may have working with a friend or a family member. First of all, how honest are they going to be with you whenever it comes to having money on the line? And secondly, how experienced are they in real estate? And we're not talking about years of experience. In the real estate world, years really don't mean anything in terms of experience. What experience is dictated by in our real estate world is how many closings has that agent had? What are they doing on a monthly basis? What are they doing on an annual basis? And just to give you a point of reference to compare your friend and your family members to, they should be closing at least 12 or more homes per year. And ideally, they have some great ratings and some reviews from those clients that you can review about other people disassociated from the situation and detached from an emotional attachment or liking of them that had worked with them, so that you can see what other people are saying about what it was to work with them in their professional capacity. We may be the best of friends, we may have great relationships with our family, and if we wanted to keep it that way, we want to make sure before we sign a business agreement with somebody that buy or sell a home that we know that either they're extremely good at what they do and that everything checks out as far as finding a great agent. I'll go ahead and put the card up right now how to do that. Watch that video. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about how to find a great real estate agent and what you should be looking for to make the best decision possible. The other thing is if something goes sour, let's say that you need to fire them because it's just not working. They've been taking months to help you find your new home, or they've been taking months to get your home sold, and you don't know what the problem is, and you're going to be hesitant to fire them. Look, that's not cool. At the end of the day, this is your house. Either you're buying it or you're selling it, and it's got to be right for you, and it's got to be working for you too. So it can be more difficult to fire a friend, and it can be more difficult to fire a family member than if you had a disassociation or no emotional attachment to the person that's working with you. That's why they say sometimes family's family, business business, don't mix family and business. So it's something to consider there. The second thing that you want to talk about is how to ease the sting. So obviously they're going to be feeling, they may feel a little bit jaded if they find out that you are working with somebody else, and it's just on your approach and how you say that to them to let them know about it. There's a couple of different things that you can do that ease a sting. If they're a new agent and especially whenever you're talking about listing or a property or helping you find your new property, what you could do is just say, hey, is there a more experienced agent? Perhaps you found a more experienced agent that has 12 or more closings on an annual basis, that does have great ratings, that does have great reviews, that does have professional designations as a real estate agent, such as an accredited buyer's representative, a sales representative specialist, or the one that you really want to watch out for if you want the best is a CRS. When you want the best, you work with a CRS, and that's simply a certified residential specialist. So if so, then you found that agent, then you might want to talk to the agent, let them know the situation, and that agent probably the agent's probably going to be cool with helping out another agent, because the real estate agent, the real estate world is very difficult, very difficult business to be in. It's a little bit easier to get into for a lot of people, but a very difficult proposition to become a successful agent. About 85% of agents will fail in the first 12 to 18 months, and it's just awful. So if you have somebody, a family member, a friend that's becoming an agent, and they need some help, and you'd feel more comfortable working with a more experienced agent, then talk to that experienced agent and ask them to take your friend or your family member under their wing. They can set up a referral agreement between those two so that your friend or your family member earns some money on that, and the other experienced agent probably take the most of it, but your friend or family member will learn some very invaluable lessons about negotiation, the process of either listing or buying a property. So that's one way to ease the sting. And the other thing is, if they're from out of state or something, you can just let the other agent know that you found that you like. Hey, I'd like you to give this friend or family member over here in this other state 25% referral commission or something out of the commission that you receive. See if they agree to that. If they do, then the agents can take care of that as well. So the third thing that you want to consider is like, okay, when is the right time to say yes, right? Well, the right time to say yes is definitely if they know what they're doing. Again, 12 or more closings. The reason I beat down on 12 or more closings for real estate agents, because the National Association of Realtor reports that actually average agents with 5 years or more in the business, again, years mean nothing here, but they're generally at 11 closings or more a year. And the biggest thing to me that means and represents is if it's 12 or more, it means that they're constantly in motion with the real estate cycle, real estate process. They're up on the legislation, they're up on the laws, they're up on the contracts and the revisions to the contracts, they're up on the trends, and they're going to be able to best assist you. You combine that with the power of solid ratings behind them, especially if they have like more than 20 or 30 ratings, then you know that you're getting a good sampling of what the real people have to say about working with them. And then if they have real meaty reviews and people really digging down into what they like best about working with a person or not like best or whatever, then you know what kind of fit that you have. And if that person so happens to be your family member or your friend, awesome, rock on. I mean, definitely take care of it. The bottom line here is that you want somebody that has the ratings, the reviews, the professional designations, and the experience here. And refer back to that video that I mentioned earlier in this video about how to find a great real estate agent. Now, if you have any questions about this video, I'm going to put my contact information up. Please feel free to reach out to me, even if you just want to say hi. I always enjoy hearing from you. If you learned something new from this video, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, please subscribe to the channel. Number 2, please like this video. And number 3, please share this video around with someone you know is going to be able to help. I really appreciate you watching today. Before we leave the program today, I'd like to wish you and your family and your friends all the love, wealth, abundance, and happiness in the world. Thank you for watching today. Enjoy an amazing week.